What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today is a get ready with me. I do a complete makeup look using Winky Lux. So join me and let's get ready. Alrighty, you guys, let's do this. I've already primed my face off of camera to save some time. And I'm going to start with this white tea tinted moisturizer. Again, this is by Winky Lux. I'm going to do 2 pumps and I'm going to dot it all around my face. And if I think I need more, well, I'm just going to apply some more. Here, I seriously cannot get over the scent. You guys, it just smells so delicious. I know I've already said it on the review video that I did for this, but it just smells incredible. And as you guys can see, I'm using a brush. I think that this tinted moisturizer looks best whenever I use a brush, but that's just what I personally think. And I like to do circular motions on my face as well as tapping it, but circular motions specifically by my nose because I do not like my pores. I have pretty big pores by my nose. I swear I hate it. I hate it. Finishing off by applying this on my forehead, and look at this. Just look at the glow. It looks so natural, so glowy. I'm loving it. Chef's kiss. Moving on to concealer, I'm going to use this one. It's called the Paper Perfect, and I'm going to use very little of it, just a pea size amount. I think it's more than enough. This concealer is just beautiful. It blends so nice. It has pretty much the same consistency as a tinted moisturizer, but it just has a little bit more coverage, also very glowy, and I apply it on the inner and outer corner of the eyes. Look at the difference. It looks just beautiful, you guys. Sorry, I know that I can sound pretty redundant at times, but I just really like the way it looks. And I'm going to apply a little bit of loose powder. This is by Laura Mercier, and I just really want to make sure that this is going to last me, and here I am patting this in all the way into those pores. Whatever is left on this puff, I like to apply on the rest of my face. For the brows, I'm going to be using this universal brow pencil. It has 2 ends. On one side it's a spoolie, and on the other is the actual product, and it's in a triangular figure. The shade of this brow pencil works wonderful on me. I really like how it looks. It's a pretty good match. I don't like to apply too much of it because then they can really look pretty dark. So I'm using a very light hand, although it looks like I'm applying a lot of product. Go back and forth between the pencil and the spoolie because I want these brows to look as natural as possible. I'm just trying to convince myself that both of the brows look very, very similar to each other, although they're very different. For bronzer, this is not by Winky Lux. I don't know if Winky Lux actually has a bronzer. I would have to investigate. So I'm using what I have, and this one is by Tower 28. It's my favorite current bronzer. I use it with every look that I do. I just can't get over it, you guys. I'm obsessed. I like to use very little at the beginning until I reach a desired bronzy look that I always like to have. And hold on a freaking minute. My hair is always getting on my face. It's always interrupting my videos. I hate it. Finishing up using this bronzer because then I like to take a makeup wipe and remove the tinted moisturizer that was sitting on my lips. Now for blush, I'm so excited because I have not tried this product yet. It is the Cheeky Rose Blush, and the packaging is adorable. Look how cute and small and pretty it looks. It's a rose. It's a cream blush, and of course I had to smell it to see if it had any scent, and nope, it has no scent whatsoever. A little bit of this on the back of my hand just to see what shade it is, and it's a nice beautiful rosy color. I think that the shade is just perfect. It goes along so well with the packaging because it's a rose. Onto the eyes, I'm going to be using the Cashmere Kitten palette. The first shade I'm going to be using is called Braiding, and I'm going to just take a fluffy brush and apply this on the crease and pretty much just stay there. I'm not going above or under. And I think I'm going to use a second shade, which is just a little bit darker than the first. It's called Penelope. I'm using a different brush. I'm essentially doing the same thing. For the lids, I'm going to use holographic biscuits, and then I'm going to move on to curling the lashes. because I'm going to be using the So Extra Mascara by Winky Lux. I love that this formula does not clump my lashes. It just lengthens them and they look so natural. Adding a little bit of color now to the lower lashes using the first two shades that I showed you that I applied to the eyes. And for highlight, I'm using one by ColourPop because I do not have one by Winky Lux, and applying a little bit on the inner corner. Now, drum roll please, the star of the show, this one called Amethyst, and it is a pH lip balm. It's going to leave such a beautiful pink color to the lips. It's just gorgeous, and with a little bit of shimmers that I promise you, you cannot even tell. I'm obsessed. And this is the final look. Thank you guys so much for joining me. This was a very simple everyday look, and I also think that it's very appropriate for all of these events that are occurring right now, like graduations and outdoor weddings, quinceañeras. If you're looking for a lightweight, natural look, I think that this is it. And before I end this video, I do want to mention that everything that I applied today, I really like. And I've also done a review video on a couple of these items, which I am going to link those videos on the description box below if you want to go and check them out. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Sending you all a bunch of love from this side, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.